Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Just disembarking in Rotterdam after the ferry ride from Hull, and I'm just going to make my way down into Germany and see how far we get. It was a very smooth crossing, one of the smoothest I've had. Now we just go through immigration and see where we're at, see how long it takes. So I'll turn the cameras off here and we'll catch up a little bit later on the road. I'm just making my way out of Europort in Rotterdam. And I'm on a little adventure, so I'm going to be making my way down towards Austria. I haven't got a specific route planned out or any accommodation booked. I intend to do some camping. And then we'll see how it goes. Passport's put away, everything's all sorted. Jump onto the motorway and I'll catch you all later. So I've just stopped off in a service station and got a bite to eat. Just checked the map to see where I am and how far I am with the timings. I'm going to ride for another couple of hours and assess where I am in relation to some campsites. I intend to stop around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Don't want to be riding much more beyond that. So I'm going to make my way towards Austria. For now, some more boring motorway miles. And I'm going to switch this off now and I'll catch up in a bit. Are they going to open this? Thank you. Okay, good morning. And I can say these train tracks, bloody annoying in the early hours. This is me leaving the campsite just by the River Rhine, and I'm making my way down towards Munich and Austria. It was a very interesting night at the campsite. The train tracks that run right past the campsite were very annoying, but thankfully I had some earplugs. Today is supposed to be a very nice hot day, going up to 29-30 degrees. Yesterday's trip from Europort in Rotterdam took longer than I expected. The traffic on the motorway was ridiculous. Roadworks all over the place. Only did about 350 kilometres. Wanted to do more. Today, if I stick to the schedule, I should arrive just after 4 o'clock where I want to be in a campsite. I think I've got one earmarked. Whether they've got availability or not, I don't know, but we'll see when I get there. There's quite a few around in that area. Now I'm going to carry on and I'll catch up with you later. Beginning of more roadworks. Let's see how long this goes on for. Hopefully not too much longer. Transport on your bike to the Alps in a car, on a trailer, and then you ride it rather than riding it down? I don't know. Then again, this day and this heat on the motorway, I can understand. I've come off the motorway to find a campsite. The relentless heat has got to me. I'm finding it quite challenging, monotonous on the motorway, to be honest. That it's been quite difficult. There is a breeze blowing, but ultimately when it's 30 degrees, yeah, showing 30 degrees, in this heat it's still quite a challenge, and the roadworks are just draining. So I found the campsite on Google, and I'm heading towards it now. It's a little bit further back from where I already was, but it looks quite nice. We'll see if they've got some availability, and at least I'm off the motorway and there's some twisties. Okay, where's the bloody campsite? Oh, is that the campsite down there? This is not the campsite, surely. That's no entry. Good morning. It's been a nice campsite, very quiet compared to the previous one where we had railway lines next to the campsite. This is up in the hills, as you can see, and it was lovely. And this goes up here. Here, very good. Okay, more roadworks to contend with. Okay, so making my way down towards Austria now, and should be there in the afternoon. I've got a campsite in mind. So that's the church. I could hear it at 6 o'clock in the morning. Cool. Got some more diversions again, but hopefully I can make my way down towards Munich and then jump on the motorway. I think it will be the best thing to do. So the trip, I've been planning this, no, let me rephrase that. I haven't been planning this. I've been thinking about this for some time, at least 6-7 months, and needed to get things organised for the care of my mother. As I mentioned in the previous video, she has got advanced dementia now, and I've been caring for her for a good few years, and I've wanted to do a big trip in Europe. So yes, once I bought this bike, the plan was, let's get into Europe. And then the idea was, well, what shall we do? And Austria, Italy, Switzerland and Germany, a big loop through those countries seemed very appealing. It took quite a few months of preparation, mainly to sort out, as I said, the personal care needs for my mother. And yes, now we're here, southern Germany, making our way towards Austria, and in Austria we'll do the Grossglockner and then drop into Italy. So if you want to see the ride through Austria and Italy, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hope you enjoy the videos. We'll catch up in a bit. After several more roadworks and diversions and upturned cars on the motorway, I'm back on track and nearing my destination. So I'm about an hour away from the campsite that I've chosen. Very alpine. Got some big mountains now. It's very hazy again. But not far off the campsite now. Been looking forward to getting there. It's been another long day in the heat. Certainly nice to get off the motorway. So not far off the turn up to the campsite. There's some big mountains. At least it's a bit cooler up here. Let's see, what's the procedure? Oh, thank you. That's not reception. That must be reception over there. And here we go. Oh dear. As campsites go, who's that glacier? As campsites go, it's a nice location. Let's see what they've got. Speak to you soon.